2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin.
Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Getting ready to play their third. 14 feet to the cup.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot into the third. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, a quality shot that.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looking really good.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Unreal display this week with that one.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th.
That dog will hunt.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Opting for the 6-iron.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
7 feet to the cup. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Nice birdie at the last.
Let's see what they can produce here.
Well, that's a handy shot. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And the ever-colourful Billy Horschel, our leader in the field. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well struck. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well done. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the current standings. He's in a share of 9th place. This hole is a par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt for par here. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with their four. 4 shots behind our leader. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
18-footer here is what he's facing. This for par.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole.
Just tapped in for a bogey.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
Time to tee off on the 11th. Where did that come from? That's not his style. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And this one is for his par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Oh, so close.
And as we head to the next, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
Let's head to the 12th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Needs this to kick a bit left. Unable to find the green on this one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. But when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the 2nd shot.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Oh, that's a ripper.
And that will take him to 6 under. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, well done. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently leading the field here.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt for a final score of 64. Ooh, right by the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That's tracking. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now.
Well, I'd hate to use a tired old beaten up cliche, but wow, I've made a career off it for the last 20 years. This player came, they saw, and they conquered. What a rivalry win.
Luke, you were my hero, so now I'm a little lost. I might follow this player as my hero and see how they do things moving forwards, because that was a truly phenomenal performance.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the TGC Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, And it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Lining up from the sand now. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. That's a pretty handy shot. That should set up another chance. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Wonderful shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, just missed.
Putting for a par here.
And down it goes. At -2, going along nicely today. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Ah, great shot. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
That gets the job done.
This player is putting for fun.
Time to turn our attention to Will Zalatoris.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
What a year with 5 victories already this season. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, well played.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Even for the day.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's time for a one-shotter.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Left yourself an opportunity. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently 6 under for the round. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
From about 100 yards.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Yes! Hold it!
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. He's currently sitting in 2nd. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Quality shot, that one. Sitting at 8 under in 2nd place. Going with a 3-wood here. That's some good golf right there.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Well, this one might need to get down a little.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's return to live play now. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now.
A par putt on the table.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's got this for his par.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Currently a shot off the lead.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And with that putt hold now double digits under par. What a great lead with a handful of holes remaining, Rich.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Needs to make a move soon. Oh, this is a good one to hold to stay close to the leader.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
That's pretty tidy. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently tied for the lead. A par putt awaits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
This putt for him to win the event.
Oh, so close. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. Oh, that's a beauty. What a way to cap off a victory.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
7 feet to the cup. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved one shot in front of their rival.
The first of the par fives is the fourth hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Great looking shot, this.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 13 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's nicely done.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Get in the hole.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
That was a beauty.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Putting for birdie here.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Reach the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
He's sharing 13th place. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And back to the play, shall we? And this putt for 4th place. Ooh, right by the hole. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4. And the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No thank you.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Now, this rivalry has been tough all day, but if he holds this, he'll go 1 up on Justin Rose.
And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under.
Here's Justin Rose.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And this putt for a share of the lead. Well, that'll play. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
8 feet to the cup.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Handy effort, that one. From around 170 yards here.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
This hole is a par 5.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 15th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Getting ready to play their third. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on hole number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This putt for him to win the event.
Ouch, that hurts.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in. And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? It was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, thank you so much. I'm not sure anyone enjoyed watching these incredible rivalries out on the course more than me. A pleasure, as always, to tread the fairways.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Wow, that was just striped. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Yeah, that one will play.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, how about that one?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
This hole here is a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot on the second. Opting for the 5-wood. Lovely effort, that.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Looking for another birdie here. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the third. This one might need to set. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Let's head over to Xander Schauffele. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Mid-range putt coming up here from about 20 feet. It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. A good stroke.
And nicely holed.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Playing from around 240 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 3-wood.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next.
We have a par 5 at this one.
Not a bad line, this one. Lining up from about 230 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Oh, just missed. This putt coming up is for birdie. Currently at 3 under for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind, get some momentum here.
A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Second shot here at the 10th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 3 strokes back.
Atta boy, good shot.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Tapping in for the birdie.
To the top 5 he goes. A long par 4 this hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out.
He's 2 shots back. This one heading towards the green. And hitting yet another green here today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd.
Putt is underway.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Found the sand just off the fairway here. Let's see what they can do.
Well, that was a good strike. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Nicely done.
This shot from about 190 yards out. 3 shots off the lead.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Going with the 6-iron here. Should find the green here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
And that putt drops. Now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
Inching their way closer to the top of that leaderboard. Can't afford any mistakes from here on in.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. He's currently in the 2nd position. Now with the honour on a par 5. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Just 1 shot back now.
Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just 1 shot back, things are getting interesting.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I'm hoping for this one to fall.
He's made it for eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That got a little out of control, I think.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. Setting up miles from the hole. That was a gallant attempt.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Well, moments don't get much bigger than this.
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, how about this, Rich? It's time for a playoff, but we'll be using the aggregate format in this one.
Yes, Luke, this is going to be an exciting finish to this tournament.
Well, here we go. 2 players remain. Glory awaits.
Let's get this playoff going.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Make this putt and take the lead in the playoff.
Oh, what a great stroke.
And as that putt goes down, they'll take the lead in this playoff.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Pretty good shot there.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here.
That could play.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Well, the event's on the line here. Make it, and it's all theirs.
Oh, so close. Here's their look at a chance to win the Northwest Open. Don't you just love to see that? A big-time putt at the right moment.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, you love to see it, Rich. A hard-fought playoff battle, but the victory is theirs.
What a playoff as well, Luke. Love the aggregate format, and this player obviously was better than the rest.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.